with us. ECB President Christine Lagarde is here. IMF Orla as well. So we have a full cast to try to explain.
We are in a more shock-prone world. We get surprised by geopolitics, by technology, by climate, and we're not so accustomed to be in that kind of fast-changing environment. Growth is not strong enough. And because it is not strong enough, the debt that is hanging on our necks, that is reaching 100% of GDP, is going to be very heavy burden. So yes, more attention to growth. Yes, more attention to those that are falling off the wagon.
Trade has suffered the biggest disruption in 80 years. Global trade rules have been undermined. But I think the system has been put together in such a way that is quite strong. 72% of world trade is still going on WTO terms.
That we have accountability to the truth, but it's important to actually speak the truth. If you look at AI, which has been much talked about in the last few days, AI is capital intensive, energy intensive, data intensive. And it prospers if there is plenty of all that. If we do not work cooperatively, if we do not define the new rules of the game, there will be less data available to process, there will be less capital flowing back and forth and here and there. And that is not conducive to the prosperity of a sector which is currently leading the game and which is very promising in terms of productivity. I know it sounds a bit esoteric to the...
China has an amazing economy. The numbers just came out, very good GDP, a very large surplus, $1 trillion surplus. And I see where the approach of the government to set a direction strategically and then to have the various components of the economy line up to deliver on that objective is a very unique set of characteristics to the country. And that's a very powerful thing. I observed recently the strategic partnership between Canada and China. Electric vehicles, agriculture, finance, energy. So here are two countries coming together on a bilateral basis. I think that is a feature of the future. That's a feature of global trade. That's a feature of also global finance, because these markets will become more intertwined over time.